Hello there, everybody. I'm Mr. Pie. This is Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie Part 3. Alrighty then. So, last time we got some Jiggies, we got some Jinjos, and we learned 2 new moves. Both of them involved the various paths. One allowed for flight, one allowed for super high jumps. Now this time, we're going to be getting into a very important section of the game, fairly soon. Like I said, we'll be getting to that island out there that you might see in a little while. Oh, notes on a tree. Better grab these while I can see them. That's the thing in this game. Many times whenever I was trying to complete it, I would just, like, lose track of, like, 4 notes. And then, because, I would need to, like, take a break, I would have to turn off the system. And then, I would have to recollect all of the notes again before finding those 4 that I lost originally. That was incredibly annoying about the original version. Fortunately, don't have to worry about that anymore. Now then, I believe it's... Where is the... Oh wait, it's back there. I passed what I was trying to do. Alright, this bucket guy down here. This guy had me confused for a long time. Yes, I can, except it's not going to be a petal. It's going to be an egg. 2 of them, to be precise. Leaky is patched up. And Shrapnel, the explosive enemy that we saw in this here, well, he's not alive anymore. Let's just put it that way. Alright, now here we have what I like to call a super snippet. That sounds fun. It's not much of a puzzle. You have to spell Banjo-Kazooie. Now, the crab enemies, they're called snippets. We'll see several varieties of snippets throughout the game. This is the only one that we see like this. And you'll see why he's special in a minute. Let's see, where's the K? Ah, there we go. And the A is... that was an A. We got another A. Oh, there we go. K, and then we got the Z. 2 O's. O, and the other O is right here. Kazoo, and then an I, and an E. Banjo-Kazooie. Yes. Seems like he's a boss, but really he's very easy. Like that. Make sure to grab these notes before you leave. Now, throughout the game, you'll be getting various cheats. And this is the room that you'll be putting the cheats in. So just keep that in mind, because I didn't know what to do with the cheats for a long time. Okay, 4 Jiggies, not even halfway done quite yet. But we're getting there. Okay. Onward! Alright, now you'll find yourself climbing up onto this wall up here very often, as there's a lot of stuff to do along here. Or at least this is how I usually get around. Alright, I don't think that anything important is in this chest. I'm gonna say eggs. Yep! Just another pointless fact that I know about Banjo-Kazooie. Alright, we got a shrapnel over there, but nothing important is in there. So I'll be ignoring that pool of water. Another snippet. Just beak buster him. Doesn't matter where you hit him with the beak buster as long as you hit him. I didn't actually need that health. I probably should have saved it for later. Because health, it does not disappear. And, likewise, enemies do not reappear. So just defeating an enemy and then having it drop health and then just sort of leaving the health there is a good idea so that you've got some health to pick up if you ever get damaged along the way. This is kind of a dangerous Jinjo to collect, as there is not a whole lot of shore near this water down there. I believe that this guy has notes around him or something. He has something around him. I'm going in. Oh, a Jiggy. Well, that's important. There we go. There's an X over there. You might have been able to see it. We'll be going for that in a minute. However, before that, we're going to be going for the other empty honeycomb in this area. You'll see where it is pretty soon. It's not an easy one to get, I'll tell you that much. Grab these feathers. Maxed out on feathers now, that didn't take too long. Okay. You can actually slide with this move before it'll take off, so that helps. And it's pretty much required in a few areas to do it like that. Alright, and another Jiggy is ours. Okay, here we go. Into the water. And you'll probably take a hit trying to get this empty honeycomb piece. It's right over here in the corner. I actually found this by accident because I fell off where you get the Jinjo. But I found it nonetheless. Come on, come on, come on. Get to the shore, get to the shore. Okay. Okay, I'm good now. Fortunately, like I said, health does not despawn, so you can probably grab it like that. Back onto the wall. And Excelsior! Wait, there's an extra life over here. Forgot about this. Might as well grab it. Now, the thing about the extra lives, whenever you get 9, the number will never go upwards. But you'll still have more than 9 lives if you get more. It's just, at that point, it's just a guessing game. How many lives do I have again? A friend and mine were joking about that. It's like, because I had gained several lives after I had reached 9, we were like, okay, well now, my life counter is !1 whenever I would grab another extra life. You get away from me. Actually, there is something funny you can do. Oh, well, never mind. Won't get to show that right now. Maybe I'll get to show it with this box. Nope, it bounced the wrong way. Oh well. You can't actually attack Snacker over here, that's what I'm trying to show. Or maybe you can't, I don't know. I thought you could. Okay, this is a very fun mission. I do really like this one. And we go up this little spirally staircase. Watch out, there's a hole right there. Don't want to fall into the water here. Now, as we can see, we have an X right here. Beatbuster it. Follow the clues if you're looking for gold. Indeed, that is exactly what we'll do. Flight! To fly higher, you'll need some red feathers. Press A to use one. That's the idea. Yep. Okay. Oh, that totally hit the X. Oh well. The next X is actually in sight right now, so that's very nice. And thus, another X is ours. And once again, the X is in sight. Sort of. Alright, we won't have too many X's left. In fact, this will be the last X. It's this platform where I beat the guy with the awesome combo. And I missed the X. Uh-oh, we don't know where he is! Except he's right over here. Yeah, that wasn't too hard. I mean, seriously, even my first time playing this game, that did not confuse me. Please open me gently. No, I'm gonna have Kazooie use his beak. Her beak. Okay, 7 Jiggies now. We're doing good. Still got a few more to go. Let's see here. How many Jinjo? Ah, yes, still have the yellow Jinjo. I know where that is, fortunately, but we'll be going after him a little bit later. Now then. Okay, yeah. It's about time that we use this flight pad. As we can see, we have a chest going on over here. This be Gruntilda's booty. Touch it if you dare. I don't think I want to be touching Gruntilda's booty. But anyway, there's this nice Jiggy in here instead. Up to 8. That golden Wait, no, I'm not doing the voices anymore. Oh well. Yeah, Gruntilda is not happy about this. Now she's saying the game will be harder. It isn't. And I drop and get hit. Oh well. 1 HP isn't gonna kill me. Well, it will if that's my last HP, but that's, you know, aside the point. Anyway. Now, we have a note over here, which signifies that this is an important area to go to. 8 more notes to go, and 2 more Jiggies to go. This area is almost over. Now, you can see the yellow Jinjo over there. He's a nice little guy. Get that health from earlier. And I've been awarded a gamer pick. I don't know which gamer pick that is, or what the actual things you need to do to get it, but I got it. Still picking up eggs, haven't maxed them out yet. Some more notes, I could use these. 5 more to go! And we're climbing and climbing. We've gotten so high there isn't even music anymore. And the witch switch is back here, make sure you get this. Alright, let's break this door down. Get a Mumbo token walking inside, and out here we have 5 Jiggies. Bring my total up to 100. And a Jiggy! Making this the last Jiggy of the world. So, let's look at the totals real quick. I got everything in 22 minutes, nonetheless. Alright. Very good. Now we just have to make our way down. Which is kind of difficult. Just try to slide into this pool over here. Or just slide down over here. That works too. Falling a little bit. And a little bit more. Grab this health for no particular reason, since I'm already at max. And we are nearly out. That was Treasure Trove Cove, everybody. A very clean-cut run. Oh, but wait. There is still one more thing that I need to do. Before I forget. There's this island out here. Now, those of you playing on the N64, you'll notice that this island is submerged. I'll be getting into this, actually. This is a difference in the Xbox 360 and the N64 versions. You see, there's this thing called Stop and Swap. The original idea, you see, if you get 100 Jiggies, it'll open up a secret cutscene, which will show that in the next game, Banjo Tooie, you'll be able to collect 2 different kinds of eggs and an ice key. It doesn't tell you how you do this, but the initial idea was that you would turn the N64 on with Banjo Tooie in it, then take the game out, then put in Banjo-Kazooie while leaving the system on. This is called hot swapping. The idea was that you would be able to re-enter Gruntilda's lair and then find these secret areas in the game. While in Banjo-Kazooie itself, they wouldn't be open. This was never implemented, however, because, well, the method they were trying to use was dangerous. Now, the stop and swap items, they only appear once in a save game. Well, that is, I got them on another save game, but originally the pink egg would be up here. For those of you playing on the N64, it is possible to enter a code in the sandcastle that makes these events that have changed happen. That is, you'll be able to collect the stop and swap eggs, and the ice key. However, they don't do anything in Banjo-Kazooie. And even in this game, they don't do anything in this game. Only if you have Banjo Tooie or Nuts and Bolts, Banjo Tooie or Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts will they do anything. We'll get into what they do in those games later. But anyway, that was where the first stop and swap item would be. I'll be going to the places where they are. The next world... Yeah, I'm gonna fail the next world. No doubt about that. Not even being sarcastic. The next world is one of the hardest, in my opinion. Well, enough lollygagging. Let's head on over there. You can get out of my way. Alright, so first we have to go back to this room. Now there's this bounce pad here that we can use. Okay, he hasn't told me yet, so I can't do it yet. Here we go. If you want to place all of your pieces into the picture, just press the right trigger. Or the Z button if you're on the N64. Clanker's Cavern is now open to us. I consider this the most annoying world in the game. Anyway, we're doing it. I could actually skip this level altogether for a long time, but I'm not going to. Because of how I did the first two worlds perfectly, that is. Alright, so we have to hit this switch over here, and then these little things open up. Well, not open up, they rise to the surface. Then over here, there will be this switch. We could just enter the world now, but I want to do this first. Alright. And up here, we have this crazy person. In fact, we could have actually seen her earlier, but I didn't. That's nice to know. Reference to the Wizard of Oz, really. Indeed. That's nice. Yes, they will. Alright, well, let's hear these secrets that she has to dispel. A flea circus. Interesting. Big Naka. Grundy and the Monster Mob. I can imagine. Well, those are the secrets for now. I'm gonna open this up. Watch out for the shrapnel down here. That's the guy that looks like a sea mine, by the way. Now, you might notice that the music is a little bit different here. Depending on which area of the castle you're in, the music will change, which I think is pretty cool. And look at this puzzle. We go from 15 down to 8. 7 pieces to go into this one. Already, we can go to Bubble Gloop Swamp. Like I said, because of the way that I played the first two worlds, I could completely ignore Clanker's Cavern for now. Eventually, I'd have to do some of it. because to get to the final boss, you can only miss 8 Jiggies. And even then, it's still helpful to have another 6. I'll get into why, well, whenever that becomes relevant. Alright, so, next time on Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie, I'll be heading into Clanker's Cavern. See you later, everybody!